Yeah, all right if you can afford 2 properties. Now, we're joined now by author and journalist Helen Croydon and Josie Gibson, who moved in with her current boyfriend after just 4 weeks of dating.
4 weeks, yeah.
How's it going?
Well, I think we've been together nearly 3 years now. Well, I've looked back. Yeah, it's been brilliant. But I did find out a few things before he moved in. Found out he was good at DIY. He was a plumber. He was tidy. So he marked all the boxes.
Flying star.
Yeah.
So you did the checks before you took the plunge?
Yeah, and I checked his house out a few times and made sure he was quite tidy.
Did you?
I do find it's easier when there's 2 of you.
Do you?
Yeah, and they help with the bills.
You see, all this sounds like a very good idea, Helen. We should just jump straight in and get on with it.
I couldn't disagree more. I mean, it's brilliant if it works, and I think it's brilliant if you want that constant companionship. But there's lots of people, myself included, that really value their independence and their space and their quietness. And I honestly can't think... I'm sorry, Judy. I honestly can't think why two people would want to live together at all, unless you've got small children.
Yeah.
But the economical reason, you could live with friends. I just think there is this pressure on couples nowadays that as soon as you're in a relationship, I mean, it's got to be a proper relationship. Our definition of respectable commitment is that you live together and you do everything together, you share your friends and your social life. And I don't think that's really compatible with
I wonder if that's
our
because
world
you're younger
today.
though. I wonder if that's because you look very young. Anyway, I don't know how old you are. I won't ask you on national television. But, you know, I wonder if when you're younger that does work. You're hanging out with your friends, you're having a great time, you're in a relationship. But there comes a point in your life, doesn't it, where you do want to form a partnership with somebody. And I guess it's how quickly, when you are at that point, you jump into living together.
Well, I think that's interesting that you mentioned the age thing, because this is what we don't realise today, is that we've all grown up to live such independent lives, much more than the generation above us. We've had, you know, we're encouraged to be individual, to forge our own careers, to sort of self-development is promoted, and then suddenly you move in with someone, and then every decision that you've ever made for yourself, you suddenly have to make as two. So I think
it's called a relationship.
That's
called forming a relationship.
It's a partnership. It's a partnership. And you say live with friends, but me and Luke are mates. Like, he is my best mate.
Yeah, you've got to be careful he's not looking for another mother, though, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that. I've mothered him a few times, but not this one. He's all right.
OK.
Yeah, he fathers me. Well, sort of.
But I suppose couples that have to work out their living space and their barriers, that is the process of forming a relationship, isn't it? That is the process you go through.
Do you really have to live on top of each other? I honestly could not think of anything worse. Sharing a bed with someone every day for the rest of my life, I would look like a wreck. I wouldn't sleep. You get home and you open your fridge and you don't know what's in it, honestly. I just think, why do we have this view with a relationship? You've got to integrate your life.
Worth it for the checklist, you know. He passes on this, he passes on that, you know.
Yeah, my ideal would be someone that lived in a flat just at the end of the corridor or next door, same street, but not quite with me. Wow. Perfect. Helena Bonham Carter.
Some would say maybe you just haven't met the right man, and then it will all
Everyone
change.
says that. Everyone says that.
All right, thanks very much. Good luck to both of you and your own choice.